Good morning. Hi, Artie Dar. How are you? Oh, I got to zoom out a little bit. I'm really close. Really, really close. Here we go. What is going on this morning? Happy Thursday. I was rushing around. I had scheduled this for 11. I'm good. I'm still checking my email every 30 seconds, hoping to hear from the postmaster. Still nothing. Check my junk mail every 30 seconds. You know. Yeah, at 3 o'clock, I'm calling him again. I don't want to be a pest, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Hi, Gypsy. How are you? Is that picture okay? I noticed because I'm watching on YouTube on StreamYard. And for those of you that don't know, if you take your mouse and hover over, there's a little gear box on the same screen. It's like should be right there, right there. If you click on that gear, and then you'll see some options. If you click on quality and then pick the highest one it gives you, it makes your picture clearer. Clearer? Is that a word? Anyway, yeah, that. Okay, so I was busy. I worked on this yesterday. I worked on it this morning. And then I set the stream for 11, and I wasn't quite ready, so I changed it to 11:15. Oh, look. And I decided to call it a paperback because we don't call paperbacks anymore. We say soft-sided journal, or you know what I mean? So I decided that we're going to call this a paperback. Signature block isn't sewn in. It's just sewn together. Hi, Anita. So we're going to kind of start where we left off, kind of. I did a few things. I cheated on you guys a little bit because I've never made one like this, and I needed to cheat to make sure I knew what I was doing. Good morning, Elaine. What are you guys all up to? Are you crafting? Are you working? Are you just drinking coffee? Yeah, old school, paperback, right? I think it'll be fun. I think I'm going to make more of these. And the next one, I'll try a different color ink, because you can use any color. So we may be on between this and making some smaller of the botanical with the cage on the front, making some smaller ones of those. I think I'm going to be busy for a minute. Good morning, Lori. Hey, Lori, let me look at something real quick. I noticed that Lori was having a sale in her Etsy shop. Hold on, let me look at something. And I've never used that, hang on, I'll get the word in 1 second. And I'll give you guys a link to her Etsy shop. That Powered by Etsy on sale. I've never used that, Lori. And I did notice you might want to look, because when I clicked on the link from Facebook, it showed all 3 were on sale. But when I go into your Etsy shop, it only shows the big one, the love ones, those on sale, but it doesn't show the butterfly notes on sale. Hi, Kim. Oh, we'll be slow stitching. It's just going to take a really long time. Oh, good, Gypsy. Hi, Melissa. Oh, burr. Do you know how to put an item on sale without using that on sale by Etsy? Because I can give you a quick tutorial. It'll literally take 30 seconds. I don't mind one bit. If you want to do it, just say go, and I'll walk you through it. You have all day. Okay, Lori. Go to Etsy, go to Shop Manager, and then just tell me when you're there, and then I'll start. And if I'm going too fast, just say stop. Sorry, guys. Lori needs a quick tutorial. All right, so once you get to your Shop Manager, click on Marketing, click on Sales and Coupons, or standard shipping. Just do percentage off, and then choose your discount, whatever percent off you want. Is it valid everywhere, like US, overseas, whatnot? Pick the duration from today till whenever. You don't have to put anything in the terms. Name your sale. Okay, then you can just rewind. All right, then you name it. Hang on, I'm going to have to do it real quick to make sure I do it right. So, okay, I'm picking my dates. I'm giving it a name. Hit continue. Continue. And then it wants you to pick the listings. So you can just do your drop-down menu and pick the one, or just start typing what's in the title of it and click add. And then you'll see it. You'll see that one down below. Click review and confirm, and bam, you're done. Let me know when it's done and I'll check it on my end, okay? And if you have any questions, just type in caps. Oh, that's good. Already dar. Okay, there. Yeah, I don't like it either because only reason I don't like it is I didn't know how to work it when I went and looked. I was like, I don't know what this is all about. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, I didn't message Julie. Nuts. Please hold. I have all these chores I didn't do beforehand. Okay, so what I did was, for those of you that don't know, I am on the design shop, the old design shop's design team. That's a lot. And I have been so crazy busy with, things that I have not done a project for her in a while. So I decided I was just going to turn this into a project. So 95% of the things in here are from the old design shop. If I can tell you what it's called, I will. Hopefully, Julie will come in when she gets my message. I know she had to go get her car this morning, so she might be a minute. Did I say hi to you, Kim? The old design shop. The links to her blog and her Etsy shop are in the description box below, and I'll put them in throughout this video. All right. Let me get my windows. Oh no, I'm buffering. No. Say it isn't so. No buffering. Ruh-roh. Please hold. Okay, there we go. Phew. Scared me. Hi, Kimberly. Uh-oh, here come all the Kims. I gotta keep them straight. You were buffering a bit ago? Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, she'll be in a bit. Perfect. Hi, Nicole. What's Nicole doing? I'm watching on my, oh, Jiminy, you've got me on the big screen. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so let's see, where shall we start? I'm going to save this stuff for a bit until Julie gets here. So I am going to put, after we're done, because I forgot to redo my spine punch, because I know a lot of you like the 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I do not. I think it takes twice as long. I don't think it's quite as secure. I don't know. Personal preference, right? So this has 6 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Brooke. Anywho, so more to follow on this. I used that yummy fabric that I had used on that journal cover for my signature. Let's see what it looks like peeking out. Oh, that looks pretty peeking out of there, right? So I did that. And then normally when I sew, after I've sewn my signatures into the signature block, and I'll put some sort of piece of paper here to sturdy it up, I would then fold this down so that it would be just like this peeking out of the journal. But because I'm going to do something a little bit different with this one, I thought it may be fun to take it. Am I the right way? Yes. I'm not upside down. I'm going to take it and fold it and tack it down. So it is going to be, sticking out on the outside, but it's because I want to cover up. I don't know if you guys can see because my light's going to go wonky, but I want to cover up where I put that chipboard in there. I don't want to be able to see that. So I think that'll look okay. Right? And then, did I miss anything? My journal is the size of Sherman. What's Sherman? Hi, Carla. It might be you, Anita. Do you know how to change your resolution? I can go over it again if you want. Tell me what kind of device you're using. Phone, tablet, computer, a tank? I'm so confused. A Sherman tank? Oh, it would help if I was on live chat. Do you have any acetone, Elaine? You need acetone. This one's brand new. Oh boy, I'm really close. My hands look ginormous when I'm that close. Let me know if you need any help, Anita. I'm here for you. All right, shall we get moving? We shall. Hang on. One more thing on the phone. Okay, good. We're good. Uh-oh, is this thing still on? Everybody got quiet. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to go in some sort of order. It probably won't happen. I took the offcuts and I went ahead and put some Mod Podge over them. And they're going to be pockets. Once I decide what's going on inside, then we're going to have little pockets in here. And then I also made this little guy. He's going to get tucked inside as just a little extra. And Like I said, 95% of the images you see are from the old design shop, whether they are from her blog, which everything is free there, or from her Etsy shop, which everything is 50% off there. Right, Melissa? So I just took this cover, Mod Podged it, just like we did this one. And then on the inside, this is also one of her digis, as well as there's a whole big set. This was grungy fabric she made. I don't know where I put the other one. I'll show you guys when I find it. All different colors of grungy fabric that she made and turned it into a digi. And then I took some more of the offcuts and made pockets here. And then I just used some washi tape down the center. And we're going to just sew in these signatures after a bit. And everything has rounded corners. Nicole. And then I don't know if I'm going to like these or not because they're so close in color. The Tim Holtz thingamajig, but what we might do, what might look okay, is if we take a little piece of cheesecloth and put it under there somehow like that. So that might be a plan, whether we use notes or journal. So that's what I got planned there. So let's go to the inside. I already did this side, and I was waiting for you guys to do the other side. I wanted to give it just a little bit more stability, and you can see mine is a tiny bit warped, and that's because I did not follow my own direction and put it under the dictionary last night. I forgot, but it's fine. I'm totally fine with it. So I just cut out another piece of this heavy-duty craft cardstock and cut it just a little bit smaller, so it won't show. And I already glued the other side down. So let me grab a brush and we'll put this one down. And then we need to decide on some end paper, and we'll put the signature block in. What did I miss? Kim asked, see yesterday's video where she made the cover. Oh, did I miss a question? Yeah, Elaine, how much glue is left in your bottle? Tell me, and then I'll tell you about how much acetone to put in there. And thanks, Janice, and hi, Janice. Oh, yeah, yesterday's video, I made the cover. Okay. I need a bigger desk or less stuff. Oh, you guys, I spent 3 hours. I'm still on the fence. I really, 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 really want to get a color laser printer. I spent so many hours last night until like 2 a.m. doing more research. And the one thing two things. One, I want the, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I want it to have a multi-purpose, either slot or tray, because that is the best place if you're going to put coffee or tea stained paper through it. That's the best place to do it. And I also don't want the toner cartridges to be $100 a piece. And I also don't want to buy a piece of junk, but I don't want to spend $500. So, yeah. All right, and this is going to take a minute. So, I vote bigger desk. Well, then I'm going to need a bigger house. Oh, I think my brush was too wet. This might be a do-over. Let's see. About a third. Put about a tablespoon in there, and then you're going to just shake, 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 shake. You're on the same hunt, Nicole? Oh, great. Real world problems. All right, you guys. Anybody with a color laser, we need your help. All right, let me see what I'm doing. Sorry. Hi, Vanessa. I am late. We just started. Okay. So it's kind of stuck. Come on. The thing is, there's, all that stitching, so it's not flat. Oh yeah, that could get tricky if it only handle 25 pounds. Right, let me move this glue before it ends up on my lap. Okay, so here's my dilemma. I want to, so when I put a journal together, the signature block goes down, these go down, and then the end papers go over it. I know some people put this on top. That's not my jam. I didn't hear the question, just joined to hear you say something about a color laser. Oh, I am researching so that I can buy one, but I have many parameters. One being it needs to have a multi-purpose tray where I can set paper to let it just take it in, different from the drawer that has the paper. Thanks, Vanessa. And then the other is I don't want the toner cartridges to cost $100 a piece. So, anyway, so normally I would just go ahead and glue this down like this and then put the end papers over it. But I am going to, and I haven't thought much about this, so you guys are going to get to hear me think out loud. I want to put a zigzag stitch around this for several reasons. One, to give it some strength so it doesn't tear, and two, so that it holds all of this down. But I also want it to grab the end pages. So I think I may do something I would never suggest to anyone. Let me see if, yeah, I think my sewing machine might let me do it. I could be shooting myself in the foot here, literally. Maybe not. Maybe I better just do it now. I don't know. Is put the signature block in and then run a zigzag stitch around like this and then turn it around and do the same thing. The only problem with that is I would only be able to start right here because the presser foot won't go back far enough. So I don't think I'm going to get my way. I think I'm going to have to zigzag it, and then the end papers are just going to go over the top. So there's that. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just quickly going to run a zigzag around the whole outside of this. And I'm not going to put the sewing machine under the camera. You guys just can sit there and pretend like you're watching me. How about that? It'll only take me a quick minute, I promise. All right, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I can't sew and read. I'm not that talented. I wonder how loud that is. I bet that's really loud. I'm sorry. You know what? Almost done. can never get the corners very good on the rounded corners. I'm not a seamstress. Not even a little bit. All right, one last pass and we're done. Okay, voila. Sorry for the noise. You think you did it, Lori? Okay, hold on, let me scroll up and see what I missed. No, it is paper. It is craft cardstock. I have HP and you said you didn't. I'm not a fan of HP. I lean more towards Brother and Epson. I've just had a lot of problems with HPs. Okay, Lori, I'm going to go look in 1 second. Oh boy, Jessica, those are pricey, but how long do they last? Is it a laser, Janice? I need a laser, not an inkjet. Thanks, Melissa. Okay, let me go check Lori's. One moment. I think it worked, Lori. Hang on, I'm going to. Yep, and yep. Okay. Hold on. Let me get back to Lori's. Okay, now, if you guys want to buy an amazing journal, here is the link to Lori's Etsy shop. And I can't believe that big one hasn't gone. Hopefully it will go now. You just finished the starter set after 3 years, Janice? Wow. What do you mean you don't know how to copy something, Melissa? Yes, color laser. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe, we have an Office Max close by. I was thinking about maybe running down there this afternoon and just looking around. Okay, so put the stitch around all the edges. See how much more finished that looks. All right, now I'm going to, and again, I will put spine punch templates in the Facebook group this evening, I promise. I just wanted to put both the 5-hole pamphlet and the one that I use. Like if you look in my Etsy shop, there's a template for a 12 signature punch. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. Yep, I'm all about doing it the easiest way possible. Hi, Penny. Taking a break from work in my craft room. Yay. Have we met before, Penny? Have we met before? Name change, or is this just the first time I've noticed you typing? See? Anybody seen my bone folder? I have 4. Really need it. Come on, man. Who took it? Who took it? Okay, well, found one. I found one of the 4 I don't like. Make a copy. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Oh, well, it's really nice to meet you. Welcome to the funny part. Lori's journals are stunning, aren't they, Nicole? I know. I want to get in Lori's head. I really do. All right, glue this guy down. Hopefully Elaine's doing okay over there sniffing the acetone. Am I too close, you guys? Do I need to zoom out a little bit? I'm making you guys sick being this close. Ay, ay, ay. Disclaimer, this is not a tutorial. You guys are just watching me fiddle. It's very crowded up in your head. Mine too. Yeah, Melissa, what Janice said. There you go. Okay. Snippy, snippy scissors. Does anybody know, other than foil, a way to sharpen Tim Holtz scissors? And by sharpen, don't mean go buy a new pair. I have all three sizes. I have the itty bitty, the middle, and the giant. And I use all of them for everything, which I know is a no-no. So it's my own darn fault. Oh, thanks, Penny. Hey, Maddie Madison. What are you guys up to? I'm making a paperback book. We're calling it a paperback instead of a soft cover. I thought that would be fun to just call it a paperback. Okay. So we're good to go. As soon as we're committed, we'll tack those guys down on the outside. I know, but I don't know if we can. Aren't these serrated? I don't know if we can sharpen these. Maybe I have an old pair. Maybe I'll grab those, hand them to my husband, and see where he goes. Yeah, isn't it fun? I know. It looks just like leather. If you watch yesterday's video, we made the cover. And there's the spine. Oh, I keep forgetting how close I am. Sorry. And here's the back. And so I just used a whole bunch of different embossing folders and then just zigzag stitched them together. Yeah, well, sure, Tim. Sure. Okay, so I guess I can commit to gluing the signatures down since I changed my mind on the end paper. So let me just do that. Let me make sure I've got it lined up how I want it. Tim, not Tom. Oh no, itty bitty lid on floor. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Goodness. Somewhere in one of my little junk piles here, somewhere, I have saved little red lids. Apparently not. Why did they change, you guys, to these little tiny things that get lost? Oh, where's Maddie going? What'd I miss? Safe travels. Where are you going? Oh, traveling back home from Tampa. Okay, good. Are you the rider or the driver today? Do you just get to kick back and ride? If I'm the rider, I have to close my eyes. You know how much I like I-4. Not even a little bit. Not even the littlest of little bits. Okay, I think I can commit. I think I like it. Cut aluminum, it will okay, thanks. Ryder. Bless you, woman. A drawer for the red caps? Yeah, I need something. I need Beacon to just go back to the old caps, because the other thing with the new bottles is you have to cut a giant hole, or I guess you can poke. I guess you could poke a hole. Sorry if I'm off camera. I can't do this. It's got to be right up next to me. Hug it and squeeze it and call it George, right? Yeah, I haven't done something with rounded corners in a while. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really want to hold that journal. It's fluffy. And I haven't decided if we're going to put a closure on it or not. I mean, if you hold it up, it gaiters open, but just laying down, it doesn't really. All right, let's tack these guys down before they get any more frayed. Not afraid, just frayed. And that was mostly just so I could cover up that chipboard in the spine, but it also looks kind of cool. So it was a win-win. And if you're new to working with Beacon, like Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix, let me just tell you, if you put it down, if you want it to, it grabs quick, but if you want it to grab quicker, if you just smooth it out and work quickly. Okay, good. Oops, you guys can't see it all. See, I like that. Different, right? Different is good. Okay, that's the front. Voila. Hi, Terry. Metal studs would look cool over that lace. What do you mean by metal studs? Talk to me. Here, I'm going to zoom out just a tiny bit. Here we go. Super easy, Vanessa. All you need is embossing folders, craft cardstock, and ink. This was a vintage photo. Okay. Kind of want to leave this be for a minute so it can dry, but make sure we got a good open and close on it. And I will start looking for something for end papers. A little round metal dot thingy. Kind of vague, girl, but I have a entire cabinet of little metal thingies, so we can certainly look. Let's just put the cap on the glue. Let's see what I have. Oh, you know what I do have? Hang on, where are they? I had some really fancy, these. Got these Graphics 45 brads. The only thing is, those have a pretty high profile, and when you open the book, it's going to have to be something kind of flat, because when you open the book, it would make it, lean. Kind of funny. Maybe we'll come back to that. Let's keep me on task. Oh, look at that. Lori just gave an extra coupon code for 20% off to her shop, and the coupon is Johnny Sent Me. Do you guys see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? I'm gonna make sure it works for her. Oh, Lori. It That's bizarre. It's the same. It won't let you do a coupon. It takes away the sale price when you put in a coupon code. That's bizarre. Oh, we'll get some metal on it. Don't you worry, Nicole. Morning, Sarita. Did I hi to Jane? Yep, I'll give you the link again. 1 minute. Here comes the link to Lori's Etsy shop. And then if you put in the code Johnny sent me. Oh, to Julie's Etsy. It's in the description box below, Kim. Just scroll down and click on it. Her Etsy shop and her blog. And then when she gets here, she's out picking up her car right now. When she gets here, we'll start putting up. Hi, Jane. Hi, KK. KK, are you having a sale today? Did I see somewhere something KK having a sale today? Let me just go look. She is. I better go get that link. Hang on. If it's there, you know how sometimes the scheduled stuff. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have to give you the link to her channel because it's not showing it as scheduled. So Kilburn's Creations is having a sale today. At what time, KK? We speak in Eastern Standard Time here. Okay, we'll come back, I promise, to the whole, what are we going to do to the spine? Let's pick our end pages and glue in our pockets. Oh, do you guys want to see? I mean, I should probably wait for Julie because most of these are her images. And I want her to be able to tell us if they're in the Etsy shop. 5 p.m. Eastern over at KK's. Excuse me. Pretty. I didn't do any sewing in here. I don't think that a paperback book has any sewing in it. Just saying. I love that one. There's a tiny bit of pink in here. Nobody panic. This is some new kits that she has. All right. So, end pages. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I have some marble paper printed out. So that's what that would look like. Let me go grab. I mentioned it to her, Artie Dar, and I'm not going to you know, that's private. She was on the channel when I mentioned it, and she didn't choose to say anything, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I will, sometime in the near future, put up a custom order listing for those big botanical books with the cage, but they're not gonna be that big. So as soon as I get a smaller one made and have photos of it, then I'll put up a custom listing in my shop where if you would like to order one, you can. Copy the fabric. I did, Artie Dar. Yeah, I absolutely got what I wanted for it. So I'm very happy. It was hard to hand it to the mailman though. It was like, oh, no, yes, no. Well, it's paid for. I guess I have to give it to you. Goodbye. So funny. Um, oh, Melissa, that stinks. I'm not going to copy the fabric because this is going to be for sale, and that would be a copyright infringement. So I'm already on the verge of, going to jail because of my postal problems. So we don't want to give me any more reason. This is another one, Julie from the Old Design Shops, one of her grungy fabrics that I printed out on paper. So I do kind of dig that one because it matches this fabric. Yeah, thanks, Artie Dar. I appreciate it. So we could use that, or let me grab my end paper books that I'm desperately trying to use up. No, I only see, I've got these three right now. Yeah, I like that one too, and I think it's going to have to be something a little plain because this is kind of busy. And something like, I don't dislike that. It's kind of got the same tone. Yes, Leslie, we have been talking about starting a bail fund for me. How are you today? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. See, here we go with too many choices. I do kind of like that. Same. All right, let's see what's in this one. This one's almost empty. I've almost used this one up. I don't care for that. Okay, that's a no. And this one is just marble paper. So no. Okay, I don't dislike that one. Oh boy, I gotta catch up. Johnny, yep, I can. Okay, so Lori says the coupon won't work while something's on sale. Right, but if you make a purchase, she will refund an extra 20% on top of the sale price. Exactly, Jane. Well, I'm like, for the last few times I've been live, I've been hoping he would call me, Nicole, and I was not going to mute you guys. I was going to let you hear the conversation. Yeah, 100%. Let's make sure my phone and ringer are turned all the way up just in case. I would totally let you guys hear the conversation. And he's clearly in no hurry. I keep getting this, first it was I'm waiting for retail. Well, retail couldn't help me. Now I'm waiting for regional. So, yeah, I will be calling him today. Good morning, Peggy. How are you? Try the black next to it just to see. This is green. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a very deep green. So I don't like it at all. What's Peggy doing this morning? The burgundy and gold is kind of okay, but it might be a little much. So here's our options. Maybe we don't have any options in here. No options in there. Was it this one that I liked? Yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to pick from for end pages. Let's see. Good morning, Michelle. Oh, visiting the in-laws. Okay, so in case you just got here, here's the cover of our paperback journal. I use this gorgeous fabric for the spine, or for the signatures, so you can see it peeking through. So we're picking end paper. So this is option 1, and almost everything that you're seeing here is from the Old Design Shop. So that's option 1, which I love. Here's option 2. I know it's burgundy, but it's got the browns in it. So I like that too. Elaine's shaking that Fabri-Tac. You go, girl. There's option 3. There it is up close. And then I think there was it this one? Yeah. There's option 4. So that's it. I'm going to give you guys those 4 choices. So 1, 2. Is it that one? Yeah. 3 or 4. Okay, and we're off. You guys vote. Okay, Kay's got to go. Bye. Peggy. Eek. You're going to just one more. I'm just going to watch one more. You know, somebody really good to watch if you haven't watched her, Peggy, is Melody Lane. And go way back when she started using her Kit Maker. She does some wonderful tutorials, and she's hilarious. She lives here in Florida. Oh, boy. Okay, everybody's voting for 4. All right, let's see if it will be. I got to get it out of here and see if it'll be big enough because. Oh, wait. Oh, I do have 2. Yay, I can goof it up. All right, let me go cut this little guy in half. Let's see if. Well, wait. Let's not commit to doing that yet. I think, yeah, I'm going to need them both. Okay, now, before I glue this down, should this have a closure of some sort? What do you guys think? So, if it's just sitting here, hang on, let me give it a little love. There we go. If it's just sitting here, the top wants to open just a tiny bit. But if we put a closure on it, it could be like that. Oh, you're going to the in-laws for dinner? Yes, we're going. We are going to be with our in-laws for dinner. Must be the in-law dinner day. Ribbon tie closure. Okay. Paperback, ribbon tie. All right, so then I think in that case, we will use this seam binding. I think this is Sandstone is the name of this. If I can get the pin out. So you guys think that's going to be too light? Do I need to darken it up? We'll just punch some holes and put some eyelets in there and then put these in. So good, great. Maybe a belt buckle. Oh, well, number 4 already won. So I need a ruler. So I need to go cut these 8, just shy of 8 3/4 by a little over 5 1/2. You like how I measure? I have another idea. Hold the belt thought. Hold on to the belt thought. Let me get these ready to go. Let me glue that on. It falls off every time I pick it up. Chomp these corners and see if I need to take any off. And it looks like I need to take off just a skosh. Right, this one I'm going to measure. But sometimes they're not exactly the same front and back. Just kind of depends on how your fabric went in. Oops. See, almost did the wrong side. Measure twice, cut once. Hang on, I'll look up the screen in a second. Okay. Hi, Shannon. Leather. Well, we'll come back to that. Let me get these end pages put in. And then we will revisit that. Kind of getting a headache. That stinks. Peggy's listening while she makes lunch. What's for lunch? I need to do that. Oops. You guys know me. I get busy on a project. The next thing I know, it's 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm getting hangry. Leslie's coming over, Peggy. What are you making? All right. Off we go. Maybe. I haven't seen Tammy Case lately. My glue buddy. Has anybody seen her? I think maybe she's working a lot. I usually just, excuse me. Whoops. Which was which? Now I've done it. I usually just spread it out around the edges before I put the end page down so that nothing tries to sneak out and make a gloppy mess. All right, let's egg salad. Oh, I haven't had that forever. You know what else I haven't had forever is tuna casserole. My husband hates it. I love it. I think my cigar boxes are coming from me today. I'm excited about that. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? Last night I was talking to Brooke, and I was also watching some bidding on a ledger on eBay because I was going to bid on it. And I think it was like at $35 or something. And it was a really cool ledger. And I was like, okay, I had a number in my head that because I always do them, like, okay, I'm willing to go this high on this one, right? I'm like, all right, maybe I can grab this thing for under $100, And I'd been watching it for a week, and it hadn't moved, and I'm talking to Brooke, and I was like, oh, there's 30 seconds left, and at 30 seconds it was at $80, and I was kind of like, oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to 100 because it's really neat and it's really old and it's really different, you know? And at the 10-second mark, it did jump to $200, and then at the 3-second mark, it jumped to $566. I was like, "And I'm out." I was like, "Holy cow." Sushi?